This video demonstrates the step-by-step procedure to install the Profile Double Dishwasher Drawer. It covers the installation instructions for the PDD415PYYFS model. Before proceeding with the installation, ensure that the dishwasher is completely closed at the time of installation. Opening a drawer will cause the dishwasher to tip forward when it's not fully installed. Hold the drawer handle securely with one hand and the top of the dishwasher with the other hand. Utilize a qualified technician for proper installation to reduce the risk of personal injury or damage to the product. As the first step, determine the location and identify the clearance specifications. The double dishwasher drawer fits into a standard cutout. The inside height of the cavity must be a minimum of 34 inches, inside width a minimum of 23 5/8 inches, and inside depth of a minimum of 22 1/16 inch. A minimum clearance of ½ inch is required from a corner cabinet to the unit, and a minimum clearance of 1/16 inch to the adjacent cabinet door is required. The unit's overall height is 34 inches when the legs are retracted and 36 3/8 inches when the legs are extended. Width is 23 9/16 inches, and the depth is 22 9/16 inches. The maximum extension of the drawer is 21 9/16 inches. The table on the screen displays the other major dimensions of the unit. If the sink is on the left of the dishwasher, the drain hose can extend up to 78 1/2 inches. The inlet hose can extend up to 64 3/4 inches, and the power cord up to 29 1/2 inches. If the sink is on the right of the dishwasher, the drain hose length can extend up to 70 1/2 inches. The inlet hose can extend up to 49 inches, and the power cord up to 27 1/2 inches. Do not shorten the inlet hose. Use the entire length. Service holes can be located either side of the dishwasher, close to the rear face and the floor, for access to the water supply, drain, and power outlet. The hole for the hose is to be 2 1/4 inches, and the hole for the power cord is to be 1 1/2 inches. To prevent hose kinks, the hole edges must be at a maximum distance of 1/2 inch from the floor and 1/4 inch from the rear inner edge. The power outlet must be in a cabinet adjacent to the dishwasher cavity. Refer to the installation manual if a power outlet is not available. The hardware supplied along with the unit is displayed on the screen. The hardware required to install the dishwasher is displayed on the screen. Note that these are not provided with the product. Make sure that the appliance is properly grounded. Before proceeding with the installation, please ensure to remove house fuse or open circuit breaker. Do not use an extension cord or adapter plug with this appliance. Supply the dishwasher with 120 volts 60 Hz and protect it with a 15 or 20 amp circuit breaker or time delay fuse. Call a licensed electrician if the electrical supply does not meet these requirements. Remove packaging foam from the top and front of the unit. Then place the unit on its back and remove the packaging from the bottom. Also, remove the packaging from the back. Straighten the unit and place it in front of the cavity. Note that there is a protective material in the front of the unit that should not be removed until the unit is installed. Do not push the unit at the center of the door, as that would cause damage to the unit. You can secure the unit without removing the lower drawer, method A, or by removing the lower drawer, method B. Note that method B is the recommended method to secure the unit. If you use method A, pre-drill screw holes in the front face of the cabinet. This step is not required for method B. Before you install the unit into the cavity, ensure that the cavity is dry and apply the moisture protection tape. To secure the unit using method A, clip all 4 side mounting brackets into their slots using a flat-bladed screwdriver. Ensure that they're securely fitted before sliding product into cavity. The mounting slots are in pairs, one on each side, diagonally across the product. Bracket A must match slot A, and bracket B must match slot B. When fitting brackets, ensure that they are securely locked in position and that the ends are not pushed down into the chassis. Optionally, you can attach the cabinetry above by securing the top mounting brackets. Before you push the unit into the cavity, tie the hoses together using tape for ease of passing them through the service hole. To secure the unit, first level the product in front of the cavity. You can raise or lower the product by twisting the feet. Then take care while pushing the product into the cavity so that you do not bend the feet. Ensure that you push the unit from the edges of the door and not at the center. As you push the unit in, pull through hoses and cord, ensuring they don't get kinked or twisted. For method B, remove the lower drawer. Pull out the lower drawer. Press the release tabs on either side and push back to release the drawer from the runners. Lift drawer off the runners and place the drawer to the left of the dishwasher, resting on its left-hand side on a protective surface. This will help to prevent kinked hoses. Push the drawer runners back on either side. You can then secure the unit to the side cabinetry. To secure the unit to the side cabinetry, pull the runners halfway out. Lift up or press down on the rails to raise or lower the chassis while adjusting the legs. Use a hexagonal socket of appropriate length to adjust the legs. For further adjustment, extend the leveling feet up to the required distance by hand. Make sure the product is in level with the cabinetry. Secure the unit using 2 pairs of brackets formed into the chassis. Repeat on the other side of the chassis. Before you refit the drawer onto the runners, make sure the hoses are not twisted and the latches at the rear of the drawer runners are facing forward. To refit the drawer onto the runners, place the drawer back on the drawer runners by lifting it and rotating it clockwise. Slip your finger under the slide and pull the release tabs forward on both sides until they click. Ensure that the tabs are fully pulled forward and locked into place. Remove the protective material in the front of the unit. Now, install the toe kick onto the unit. Place the toe kick towards the product and mark the point where the toe kick meets the bottom of the tub as the cutoff point. Lay the toe kick face down on a chopping board and score along the marked cutoff line with a knife. Now, turn the toe kick over and score along the same line. Gently snap off the excess. Smooth the edges with a file. Snap off the 2 end tabs. Slide the toe kick onto the mounting rails on either side and screw the toe kick onto the bottom of the tub on either side. Do not over-tighten the screw. Next, let's look at the plumbing and drainage options. For dishwashers using dual air gap or break with drain hose joiner, use a commercially available dual double air gap kit. This provides separate draining for each drawer and eliminates cross-draining problems. Secure both drain hoses to a dual air gap or dual break. The maximum height to the top of the air break is 37 3/8 inches. For dishwasher using drain hose joiner onto sink trap or waste tee, Screw the drain hose support through the high loop to the back wall at a suitable height between 29.5 inches and 34.75 inches from the floor. Push hose through the drain hose support to required height if space is limited. The inlet and drain hoses must enter the area beneath the sink through the floorboard. This ensures that the hoses are routed in the channel at the base of the dishwasher drawer cabinet and won't get crimped when the dishwasher is pushed into place. Ensure the drain hose is routed straight to the joiner so that the wastewater does not accumulate in the hose. Remove excess drain hose material if necessary. Do not shorten the inlet hose. The Y connector should be positioned in such a way that one hose is on top of the other. There should be a minimum of 6 inches drop from the high loop to the Y connector. Now, connect the inlet hose to the hot water supply. Ensure the supplied rubber washer is fitted inside the coupling. Tighten the coupling using a wrench to prevent leaks. Then plug in the dishwasher. The installation is now complete. Displayed on screen are some basic troubleshooting techniques. For further assistance, please refer to the owner's manual for warranty details and your nearest authorized service center, or contact us through our website. The post-installation checklist is displayed on the screen. This checklist allows you to check whether the installation has completed successfully.